Hello, my name is Corey Han. My presentation is the customer is not always right. So for the first point is the attention getter. You have to walk the extra mile to build loyal brand followers and do all you can. That means taking the time to listen to your clients and their wishes, building a real bond with them, and showing them you have the best interest. So next is the presentation of the business goal that I had in plan. The client isn't necessarily right when it comes to it simply because it doesn't always appreciate the lengths at which you can make it happy. Often, initiatives are enforced to ensure that customers don't really know whether to benefit them to boost their customer service in this situation. Consumers often do not truly appreciate the choices they have in terms of operation, choice, goods, or add ons. For the main point, it is talking about it gives abrasive customers an unfair advantage. So I found this one example by Alexander Kirov from the Huffington Post, and the article was top 5 reasons why the customer is always right is wrong. And it says, using the slogan, the customer is always right, abusive customers can demand just about anything. They're right by definition, aren't they? This makes the employees' jobs that much harder when trying to rein them in. Also, it means that abusive people get better treatment and conditions than nice people. That always seemed wrong to me, and it makes much more sense to be nice to the nice customers to keep them coming back. Our next point is it pits management and customers against employees. So now I found a different one from John Hawthorne and how he wrote in 7 reasons why your customers are not always right. And this is what he had to say. When you inform your employees that the customer is always right, it pits the employees against the customers, with the customers always coming out on top. This creates problems on multiple levels. It undermines the authority and control of employees. It often causes employee resentment against managers. It signals that management supports customers more than employees. It shows a lack of trust that employees can approximately resolve difficult situations. Main point number 3. From the same person. Oh, excuse me. So our third main point is you don't want every customer. So from the same person, John Hawthorne, in the same article, it says, believe it or he has to say, excuse me, believe it or not, there are some customers you don't want. If a customer constantly complains, abuses employees, or creates stress for your company, they're not worth it. It doesn't matter how much they pay. A bad customer erodes employee morale, requires an unusually high amount of resources, increases employee stress levels, and more. There may be times when you have to fire a customer in order to protect their company and employees. If you're planning on staying in a business for the long haul, you need to avoid terrible customers. Dropping bad customers may cost you a little revenue in the short term, but it's better in the long term for your business. So in conclusion, in industries, so many people are saying that the customer is always right. When it comes to corporations, the irony is that this cannot be further from the fact several times. Now, it is often important to stress that this does not necessarily mean that the consumer is mistaken or always incorrect, just that often they require a little redirection. It also means that it is a utter no, particularly if you are committed to enforcing and sustaining an abrasive and efficient business procedure. To demote undue resources to challenging and abrasive customers. Thank you.